I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? First of all, we started that. All right? Black dudes had been messing with white girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's the black dude with the white girl?
Before you start complaining about the guy you were dating, ask yourself first: do you actually know what you want yourself? Because that's what I experienced with myself. I didn't really know what I wanted in a relationship, why I would want to have a relationship, which is the main reason why I don't feel like dating right now, or because why? I have no reason. And for me, it's not a necessity, it's not a life goal. But before you complain yet again, it didn't work out, yet again, you've been disrespected, yet again, he was wasting your time. Ask yourself, do you even know? Did you went dating and did you went into the relationship with knowing exactly what you want, or did you just go into the relationship because you've been bored? Yeah, I'm not the only one. I cannot be the only one who just went into a relationship because I was bored, or I felt even sorry for him because he was begging so much, but just he was just begging just to treat me at the end of the day disrespectfully, and he didn't appreciate me, you know. You need to understand this. That's a psychological fact. When someone invests into something, or a person, or a relationship, they're gonna appreciate it because they know they've been working so hard to get that. It's always like this. You can apply it to every situation, and when a guy didn't have to do much than begging, or I don't know, manipulating you or love bombing you even, and that alone did make you giving that made you giving him your time, your energy, your attention. Of course he won't appreciate you. He didn't even pay for your first date. You did pay on your own, or you did pay for both of you. You're still waiting for him to give you your money back. No, girl, you need to have standards before you even start dating. Know for yourself, what are your life goals? Does it fit to your life situation, or do you have even time now to date or to get to know a man? And what's the purpose of the relationship? It's not only and do you see a future with him? Can you imagine marrying him, building a wealth together? What are your goals? Is there a sense? Is there a future? And when you already can see at the beginning that there's no future, he doesn't have that much life goals, or I don't know, it just doesn't fit what you want to do, what you want to achieve in your life. Girl, life's too short. Don't let anyone waste your time. In order to avoid that you even help sabotaging yourself, help wasting your time yourself, you need to make clear what you want in life. You need to self-reflect and deal with yourself first before you wonder again, oh my god, why didn't it work out? Because he's not the one for you, probably, and for the wrong reasons you went into a relationship. Relationships, especially serious relationships, I'm right now talking about serious relationships. You want to have a future with a person, that's why you go into a relationship with them. You can imagine marrying them, get to know his family, he gets to know your family, like very serious adults, mature relationships. You need to know first what you want in life, otherwise you will always attract the wrong or allow the wrong person into your life. Cut it off as fast as you can, as soon as you notice, yeah, it doesn't fit. I don't say be too judgmental and expect perfectionism from people. Like, I mean it in a healthy way. When someone just doesn't fit to you, which is not meant personally, the person just doesn't fit to you, or sometimes a guy just doesn't feel you, don't take it personally. It just means you're not meant for each other, and you have other values you don't share with, and that are necessary foundation for a relationship, for a future. So you don't waste your own time yourself, dealing with a guy who you don't even can imagine having a future with. Know what you want. Have standards, especially have standards. And when he doesn't fit the standards, if he doesn't want to put any effort, then he's not the one for you, because there are enough men on this planet. First of all, this, and second of all, enough of these men are going to show you that they want you. They're going to show in their actions that they want you, that they appreciate you, that they respect you. Because don't be like too dizzy in your head because of your love, because you feel you found love and he's so cute and so on. I understand it. But at the end of the day, marriages or relationships that will lead to marriages are not only about feelings. Attraction and feelings. It's not only about this. Of course, it's an important part. Otherwise, you wouldn't even get to know each other. If you wouldn't find any attractiveness, I don't know, attraction to the person. But what will remain the relationship are other things. The foundation of every relationship, every human interaction, any interaction, period, is respect. Seriously, it starts with respect to yourself. And by that, having respect for yourself, you won't allow anyone to disrespect you. Or when they still disrespect you because, I don't know, they have the audacity or entitlement mindset, then there will be consequences. For example, you cut them off, or you distance yourself first, or something. No one can disrespect you like this. You set the tone in the relationship. Don't let them do like a little to no effort and having already access to your vagina or time alone, your time or energy. Because when you got older, I mean, I'm in my 20s, I'm not that old, and what means that old? I want to say by this, I don't know anything. I didn't even travel like this or live in other countries. So. But at the end of the day, don't let anybody fool you guys. I'm so sorry, I forgot what I wanted to say. Um, Anyways, let me just continue talking. At the end of the day, you need to know what you want, and like this, you're gonna date purposefully, like marriages and relationships, serious relationships that will lead to marriages, like with a purpose. Don't waste your time, and you need to know what, because when you already have self-respect and won't allow anyone to waste your time, or I don't know, then you don't really feel the need to be in a relationship. That's just my opinion, that's my experience. But if you choose to want to be in a relationship because you see benefits in them, then do it strategically, not only based on feelings, because feelings only won't feed you and so on. You already heard these phrases. And how to exactly know that he's wasting your time, after we made that clear that you at first need to work on yourself before you want to blame the man. How to know he's wasting your time? Like I said, first thing is he doesn't put any effort and expects to have access to you, like physically, or to waste your time. What do you mean? I'm already saying wasting your time, taking your time or energy, without him doing much effort. You're the person who always has to take the I don't know how to spell that word, but you're the person who always approaches him first. He never puts any effort. He's lazy. Don't try to find excuses. Yeah, but he's shy, and I don't know, maybe he didn't know. When you gave him clear signs, you give him attention, you give him clear signs you want to get to know him, you want to date him, and so on, and he still doesn't approach you first, like never or very rarely. He's consistent in his inconsistency, then it's a no. Don't waste your time. When a man wants a woman, he's going to make it clear, like it will be a clear yes, you will know it. But when you have doubts, you already know it in your gut feeling. He doesn't want you like this. He doesn't take you seriously. He, like a man, already knows after a few seconds in which category you are in his life. Does he want to have you in his life, and that you get to know him and his family and friends, or not at all? And or does he just want to boost his ego by getting attention by you, and you desperately approaching him? A man already knows it, and stop finding excuses why he doesn't do the work. When a man wants you, he's going to do the work. It's that simple. Like, don't let anybody waste your time. And if you only flirt, like, and for you it's also only flirting, no problem. But when you have like hopes based on him never approaching you, and he's just being nice because he doesn't want to be an asshole, then he's wasting your time. He's also wasting your time when he's saying sentences like, yeah, I see it in the German Tinder. I was on Tinder, German Tinder space. They always say, yeah, everything can happen, but nothing has to. Or nothing have to. Like, bitch, when he's saying something like this, when he has this mentality, yeah, everything could happen, that means, dude, you are not here for a serious relationship, because you should know what you want with a woman. Because, in my opinion, it's all my opinion, to have a partner is not necessary. Why should I want you in my life when you will be more of a burden than useful to me? Sorry. But it's not but it's not only about feelings. Why on earth should I want you in my life when you just cause me headache? When you're useless. And the only thing you could give me maybe is dick, but that's all. But why? For me, it's a waste of time. I got much more important things to do. Like, nothing has to happen. Everything can happen, but nothing has to. Like, dude, go back to kindergarten. If that's, like, we are not playing here. When he has this mentality, like, I want you to make sure that you just start to catch feelings, that you control yourself, and just start to catch feelings when he's worth it, when he showed you and put effort in and having access to you, and he appreciates you. And when it comes to sexual interaction, take your time and don't let anybody force you. Only when you feel very safe and very comfortable, and you've been talking also about STDs, because I'm not playing here. When I think it's very weird that men I met so far felt offended when I asked them about their sexual health situation. How could you feel offended when I want to make sure that I protect myself? And when you have nothing to hide, you don't have any STDs, go make a test. When you know you've been responsible having sex, go do it and make a test. Show me that, and I will make a test too. Like, you cannot play with your health like this. Only for a few minutes of joy by having sex, like, rather masturbate. Seriously, like this, you won't have the problem with soul ties when you at the end of the day notice it was an awful person. You don't have to deal with this headache of soul ties, or that you felt used, or I don't know, maybe getting pregnant by a dust ball. rather masturbate, seriously. Like, what the hell? And like, take your time with sexual interaction. Don't let the dude waste your time by saying, yeah, let's see what happens, and yeah, my ex, it's my ex fault, when he always wants to blame the ex-girlfriends in his life, why he cannot do certain things to you, why he cannot spend money for you. There you have much better options. Act like this. Otherwise, you will always allow those people, those men into your life, and you will wonder again and again, why do I always attract the same man? Yeah, that's a very famous phrase, and with this phrase I want to end this video, because I don't want to talk too much and repeat myself too much. I don't want to annoy you guys, you know. I just want to make my point and entertain you, and not annoy you or bore you. And with this phrase I want to end this video. Allegedly this phrase is from Albert Einstein, but I don't know. It says, the one who's always doing the same all over again, behaves the same all over again, but expects different results, is delusional. And that makes totally sense. It's like math. When you want to have a different result when it comes to math, you need to change your solutions, the way, your way to the result, the way how you move. You need to change this, and like this, the result will change. Little example, but I think you already understood it. But I understood it by now. When an example, when you try to achieve the result 5, for example, and you put and it's until now you put 2 plus 2, but 2 plus 2 makes 4, but your goal is to achieve 5. Then you need to change the 2 plus 2 and say 2 plus 3, and like this you will find the result. But it's very important that you know which results you want to have. You know, that's why I said at the beginning, yeah, before you want to blame someone for wasting your time, before you want to blame a dude again and or complain, oh yeah, it happened to me again. Know yourself what you want in life. Know yourself what you want in life, and work on your self-love. Like this, you won't allow anyone to disrespect you like that. Like, no. And if people still disrespect you, you will, they have to deal with the consequences of not having access to you. Like, protect your energy. It's real. I've noticed the older I get, oh, now I remember what I wanted to say a few minutes ago. The older I get, the more I appreciate the alone time, and that I protect myself, and that I protect my energy. I appreciate myself so much, you know. I'm in the middle of my self-love journey, and I want it for you too. So I hope this video helped you somehow. Like how to know a guy is wasting your time, and that you also waste your time yourself by not knowing what you actually want, but out of boredom, or I don't know, out of low self-esteem, you commit to a relationship that's basically wasting your time and doesn't have a future, and it's confusing because you don't know what you want. And like I said, serious relationships that lead to marriages should have a purpose, and should not only be based on feelings. You know, it's very important that you know what's happening, and that you're not dizzy in your head. Do you know what I mean? That you're not cloudy, like your vision's cloudy, and I don't know. Like, no, that won't work. And the foundation is respect. The foundation is respect, because without respect, a man cannot love you. If he doesn't respect you, he doesn't love you, period. So guys, thank you so much for listening, and please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, click on the notification bell so you won't miss any video anymore. I try my best to upload as much as I can, guys, and please feel free to comment your thoughts. Do you have more to add, how to know he's wasting your time, and all of this to the topic? And also, please make sure to share my video and to share my channel so we can get more. And I thank you so much for your support. Like I said, I still cannot believe, because I've been trying to do YouTube for over a year, and at first I didn't really know which topics I have to talk about, and then I've discovered the channels from African American women, and it really enlightened me and so on, and it inspired me to do those videos too. And like, that's crazy how all of the sudden I didn't expect it, the support is coming and so on. Like, thank you so much, guys, for over 100 subscribers, and it was a real good start for the new year. And yeah. So feel free to comment, and if you have video ideas, feel free to comment them too. Otherwise, like I said, I try my best to upload as much as I can, and yeah. And I see you in my next video.